What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 19 Ultimate Team game. Look, even if your team is not crazy good like this guy's team is, if your opponent has Michael Vick, that'll put fear in any defense. So here's Vick on the first passing play with the arm strength, and of course he has that mobility. Yes, he tries to run the ball right there, but Myles Garrett is all over that. Second down 13, Vick looking to pass. We have a quarterback spy, so he has to throw that ball, and he's going downfield, and that is going to harmlessly fall incomplete. That was very dangerous. Third down, and Vick's pass is swatted at the line by Wagner. Fourth down, he's actually going to punt the ball right here. Try to play the field position game a little bit early. Before we head into our first offensive drive of the game, I want to let you guys know about FanDuel. Shout out to FanDuel for sponsoring today's video. If you guys go into the iOS or Android store on your mobile device, you will find the FanDuel app. FanDuel is a daily fantasy sports app. I'm sure you guys have heard of them before. Definitely fun to get into, of course, if you are legally old enough. So you guys see we are in the FanDuel app now, and we're going to try to play a little Super Bowl game right here. And you guys see the rules and all of that, what everything counts for, field goals, kick returns, receiving touchdowns, all of that. You see the prize, it's $1,000 split to anybody who gets over 60 points, which seems cool, but I'm sure it's not easy, or else they wouldn't just put that on the line, or else maybe everybody just gets $1. So the way this contest works is that you pick, I believe, 5 players. One of those 5 is your MVP, and then the other 4 are flex players, or else, yeah, flex players. So the MVP, his points count for extra. So you want the player that you think is really going to go off, who you think is probably going to win Super Bowl MVP. I feel like the smart pick here is the quarterbacks, but I'm feeling a Brandon Cooks revenge game. If you guys remember last year's Super Bowl, Brandon Cooks got knocked out early. He was playing wild. This is his second consecutive Super Bowl against his old team. So I'm actually going to pick Brandon Cooks as my MVP, and I'm still going to pick Tom Brady. I feel like Super Bowl Tom Brady is not a man you want to bet against. Tom Brady's stats in the last 3 Super Bowls have been off the charts. He had 500 passing yards, I believe, last year against the Eagles, even though they lost. We got to put Greg the Leg on the team after that beastly game-winning 57-yard field goal. I feel like the Patriots defense might stiffen up for some field goals. We got CJ Anderson, low-budget guy, and we have exactly the amount of money left to put James White on our team. And even though, James White is kind of a hit-or-miss kind of player, James White, he's a Super Bowl player, man. When they get to the Super Bowl, James White gets touches. So that's going to be my team. If you guys want to enter this contest or any other contest like that for any sports, you download the FanDuel app. That link will be in the description. So once again, thank you to them for showing up today. Got to show love to FanDuel and show some love to Michael Vick. And oh man, whenever I see myself not slide, like this is like post-reaction, but I kind of just cringe. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, you're not going to get a touchdown on the play. Get down. Thankfully, and I always say thankfully we don't fumble the ball, because I'm truly thankful, even though it already happened, that we didn't fumble the ball. In that situation, Michael Vick, gunslinger, activated to get that ball to Tyreek Hill, because there was some pretty decent coverage on that play. First down, and we're just going to take our check down to Tyreek Hill. Try to get something going deep, but I didn't really get the route concepts down too right. Looked like 2 people were in the same spot as we run the pitch to Todd Gurley, outracing his man outside and getting that first down. So far, drive's looking good. Gurley bouncing this one outside as well, and Todd Gurley back-to-back first downs on the ground. So now we go with some play action, try to get the big play going, but once again, play looks a little bit locked up. Maybe we have X downfield, but I'm not really trying to mess around with that, especially since we can come back to running the ball with Todd Gurley. Nice spin move right there, but it's still going to be a 3rd down and 7. This has been a pretty long and productive drive so far. We have Gurley opening the flats, and we eventually take him for the first down, breaking the tackle and down to the 7-yard line. This team of the year, Todd Gurley, man, is so much fun to use. He's the perfect balance of power and finesse as we go outside with Randy Moss on 2nd down, and Moss has the box and is in for the touchdown run. Randy Moss with that 99 speed, able to catch that edge. But yeah, that Todd Gurley, man, I really only bought him because he was going for like a pretty fair price. So I was like, let me try out this Todd Gurley, see how he does. And at first, I wasn't really feeling him when I was using the Todd Gurley, but the more I use Gurley, the more I enjoy him, the more I get down with what he does. I feel like having him and Christian McCaffrey is like a perfect mix of 2 running backs for me. As 3rd down, he runs the ball with Ricky Williams, and man, oh man, he's lucky that wasn't a loss. So that'll bring up 4th down and 5. Now he's not punting the ball. Now he's going for it, looking to pass with Michael Vick, and he's going to the post, but that is definitely not open. He puts his hands in the cookie jar, and Derwin James is there for the interception, and James somehow kept the play alive. longer than he probably should have as we go back to the Randy Moss run. I was feeling a little bit froggy after Moss got that last one. Now we go back to our main running back, Todd Gurley, trying to get that block with a move by Gurley, but it's going to be just a yard short of the first down. Play action on third down. Michael Vick rolling, staying in the pocket. Playmakering Tyreek Hill. Spin moving in the end zone. He goes with 50 seconds left in the first half. Big conversion right there. Maybe a little bit questionable to come out play action right there because he didn't really take the bait, but it worked out at the end of the day as he throws a pinpoint pass in the corner to Juju Smith-Schuster. He's got Cole Cruz as his head coach. I mean, anytime it's John Madden, that's when I get scared. I'm like, damn, he has John Madden. Or at least he paid enough to get John Madden, but this dude's got Cole Cruz. He's got Michael Vick 2 for 8 passing. Van Der Esch can't get there. Vick, though, feeling the heat, rolling around like a chicken with no head. That's going to be a sack for John Randall. It's third down and 11, and Leighton Van Der Esch off the edge unblocked. 4th down and 20. Remember, he punted the ball earlier, and now he's going for it. This is just pure frustration. No reason to go for it in that situation. You have to punt the ball, because if you don't get it, look at this. We are in position to easily get automatically a 3-possession lead just with a field goal. We were gifted field goal range. We're going to try to get a touchdown right here. Hit Randy Moss in the middle of the field. Doesn't really work out, so we're going to take the clock down, call our final timeout, and take the 3 points that we were, like I said, literally gift wrapped by our opponent. So, you know, that's just him not really feeling comfortable with his game plan, I guess, because, like, it's cool to punt the ball. It's not a bad idea, but, like, if you're going to punt the ball, you got to stick with that philosophy. You can't just go for it on 4th down and 20 all of a sudden because you're down 14-0. Though, the fact that we get ball coming out of half definitely does not help his situation at all as we run the ball with Gurley. Nice juke move. Got a great block from Moss, and Todd Gurley all the way to the 45-yard line. 9 rushes, 58 yards. He's definitely working for everything he's got as Michael Vick. Oh, man, I saw the post route open. If I was thrown down, I don't even think it would have worked. 2nd down, we try to go QB draw with Michael Vick. That doesn't work out too much. It's 3rd down and long. My opponent needs to stop badly, but we go to Randy Moss on the out route. If you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, you guys know how much I always love the out route, and that'll set up the deep bomb. Randy Moss takes the top off the defense's 2nd touchdown of the game. Both of them using pure speed, both of them in very different ways. Man, you guys know how much I love the out routes. Like Madden 13, it's always my go-to on like 3rd downs and stuff like that. I'm giving you guys a scouting report. You ever play against me 3rd down? I like to put out routes on the field as he just takes way too long to try to throw that ball. Nothing open. He's lucky that's an incompletion instead of a sack. 3rd down. He tries to run the ball, try to catch us off guard, but Derwin James sniffed that one out. I love this Derwin James, man. This rookie premier Derwin James. He's just an absolute goon. 6'3", so fast, able to cover the middle. Michael Vick wants the post. It's not open. He goes back to the middle to Jerry Rice, and that'll be a turnover on downs. This has been a disastrous game. One he'll want to forget. 2 for 10 passing as we smartly throw that ball away with our Michael Vick. On the other hand, we're 9 for 11, and we were 9 for 10 before that throwaway. That's a big time hit from Shazier, preventing the 1st down. One more time going to Randy Moss, but now he is starting to play the Moss run a little bit better. So back-to-back negative gains. 4th down and 8, we go for it here, and we try to go to the out route again, but some pretty decent coverage right there. Able to break that pass up, and it's a turnover on downs. I don't really care for that right there because even if we take the field goal, it's still, you know, a game where if he gets 4 straight touchdowns, he comes back. So I was okay with going for in that situation. I like the out route right there. It was just good coverage by his cornerback. You just take your chances on those sometimes. 2nd down and 11. He's got some slants middle. He does not have really anything open, but he's able to get the time to eventually find Julio Jones. An unfortunate drop right there that'll make him 3 for 12. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Michael Vick middle. That's a dime. That's Juju Smith-Schuster, and he's starting to cook up something right here. Game not over just yet. Still a 3-possession game, but he's got to score a touchdown and got to score it quickly. Michael Vick, he really did not want to fumble that ball. He got down very awkwardly. 2nd down, feeling the heat. Gets it off to Julio Jones, little drag route. We're playing bend, but don't break defense. Protect the end zone, and big play. Slay shuts the drive down. He worked so hard to move that ball as we go outside with Michael Vick trying to escape our own end zone. A nice gain of 5, a little bit bigger than you may think. Though 2nd down and 5, we are going to undo that Michael Vick run by getting sacked right there. I was trying to, you know, get some finesse going, try and do something cool with Vick, roll around, and obviously not smart right there. We're goofing around a little bit. This game pretty much a wrap at this point because he's really not figured out our defense. I mean, he's starting to move the ball downfield a little bit, but that's also partially because we're starting to take more chances defensively, trying to get some user picks out here, trying to send some blitzes. He's still running the ball down 2 to 24. I don't know why. I would definitely not recommend that. So, you know, be honest with you guys, as he's feeling pressure, gets it off to Ricky, who is upended by that man once again, Derwin James. I have too many safeties on my team, man, that I want to put them all on the field. We have Derwin, we have Barry, we have Ed Reed, we have Landon Collins. Too many of my favorite safeties in the league, guys. That is a sack, fumble, and fumble recovery. The hat trick for Leighton Van Der Esch. Can I hear a woo? Van Der Esch has been all over the field. This is a halfback pass. Gurley to Moss. And Moss has a hat trick himself. But how about the pass from Todd Gurley? A perfect one in the receiver's pocket. That was just the best pass we've seen all day. In the middle of the coverage. Man, this guy might need to trade his Michael Vick in for a Todd Gurley, because this Vick is struggling. Leighton Van Der Esch with 4 sacks in the game. He is dominating off the edge. There's so much attention paid to Lawrence Taylor, perfectly so, but that leaves Leighton Van Der Esch almost unblocked on some of these, and man, oh man, is he making great plays. How about Darius Slay keeping up on the post route with Randy Moss as we continue to mix up that pressure. It just continues to bother him. One more time. I'm still trying to mess around with Moss, trying to get him a 4 touchdown. Doesn't really work out exactly, and we might try to score one more touchdown right here. Why not? I mean, we probably should be needing the ball to this situation, but whatever. Let's just get one in, and yeah, there we go. Jeremy Shockey, why not? Michael Vick rolling around, buying enough time, and Shockey got himself open. I would say it's no shock that Jeremy Shockey got open, but it kind of was a shock. I don't think that was the intended way that play was supposed to work, guys. This will not be the last play of the game, because that's going to be incomplete, nearly intercepted. This will be the last play of the game. A harmless running attempt. That's a mercy call right there. Leave a like in the video if you guys enjoyed this game. If you guys enjoyed that Todd Gurley dying, man. I'm telling you, man, this Todd Gurley is the real deal. Subscribe for more Madden 19 gameplays. Thank you guys for watching and supporting the channel as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.